Welcome, everybody, to our brand new show, Load Management, where we talk about sports betting and sports betting. My co-host and I felt that our elite ball knowledge was being wasted on our fantasy football leagues and terrorizing the sports books, so we decided to start a podcast because we are definitely qualified professionals, okay? My name is Noah. Some know me as a D1 diabetic. Others know me as Coach Noah. Today, I'll just be the moderator. Joined with me is 6'7", Grace Christian University basketball legend, known many as a local depressed Browns fan, known to a few as your reigning Handy's MVP. It's Thiel.
Welcome to the show, guys. All I got to say is one thing and one thing only. Go Browns.
Good job. You can talk if you want. You're good.
I didn't mean it.
You're okay. All right. It's all good. It's all good. I think you nailed that.
I thought you killed that.
Thanks, Dad.
And last, but certainly not least, he's probably drunk right now. It's the reigning Ice Gorillas football fantasy champion. He's living his life in his brother's shadow, the corrupt commissioner, Kevin Isley.
Hello, fellas. I would just like to say the allegations are true. I am drunk right now.
Good. Thank you, Kev. Because it's our first video, I'll take a quick minute to go over what you'll hear from us. Normally, there will be about 4 to 5 segments, 2 of which will yap about the NFL, NBA. The other 2 will be sports betting, which we are very, very good at. We have not taken a loss this year yet. I think we're all undefeated, up 1,000 units each. So, any bets you see on here.
I'm down 10 grand.
We haven't won this calendar year.
Tail responsibly, and please don't take it as actual advice, but we're gonna get it going. Guys, I have a little game, if you don't mind indulging me for a minute, just so we can get into this a little bit. It's called Name the Player. Okay? So I'm going to start reading some facts. I'm going to do one at a time. You guys can take a guess after each fact, and then we'll, after the third one, see if you can't get it. It's very easy, by the way. The players are easy. The facts maybe not as easy. Okay. First fact, guy number 1. Part of a multi-gen NFL family.
Shadur Sanders.
Good. That's a good guess. No, not even close. It's
Good
honestly a good
answer.
answer, though. Yeah.
Max Bola.
Who is that?
What the fuck that is?
Who is that?
Who is
Dude,
that?
Michigan State legend Max Bola?
oh,
Riley
yeah, man.
Bola?
God, bro. All right.
Missed me on that one.
This guy, dude. All
Cam
right.
Hayward.
No, you get one guess.
Ooh,
You get one
Connor
guess per
Hayward.
fact. You get one guess per fact. Fact number 2. This guy in college broke 9 records, 7 of which were at his university. The other 2 were NCAA records.
Eli Manning.
Good guess. You're getting closer.
Peyton Manning.
No.
Shit.
No. Honestly, Eli was probably closer. Okay. Fact number 3. This guy.
Dude, you can't say that. You're going to get us demonetized.
Dude, it's okay. I promise. Don't worry. I'll bleep you out. I got separate audio recordings. So
I appreciate that.
All right. Fact number 3. This guy had a pass, a rush, and a reception touchdown in one game for the team that traded for him. So not the team that drafted him, the team that traded for him. And I can give you, by the way, I will give you a hint if you'd like. I will give you one of the records that he broke in college, if you would like. But that's up to you.
You said a pass, a rush, and receiving?
He touchdown in one game for the team that traded for him. This was not this year. This was
David Montgomery. He didn't get traded for.
no. Well, he wasn't on the line.
I thought he signed.
Oh, he might have.
Tavon Austin.
Do you have any actual guesses or no? No. Do you want a record?
Ooh.
Like, I'll give you the record that he broke, or one of the records. And I'll give you the game he did it in, too.
Yeah.
Okay. He broke the all-purpose yards in a single game, 461. It was in 2015. I will give you the game if you can't get it on this.
Is it Christian McCaffrey?
It sure is. It's Christian McCaffrey.
I'm pretty sure Tavon Austin actually had the all-purpose record in college football for that season.
I think it was
For that
NFL.
no, yeah, it's pretty sure it was. I don't think it was. I'm looking at the record right here. Most
my
all-purpose
bad.
yards in a single game, 461, 2015 Pac-12 championship.
All I know is Notre Dame.
Stanford.
Stanford, 2015. Well,
beat
there you
the
go.
Browns.
Are we feeling warmed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You
ready
say
to
you
go.
should go to the Browns. Kevin,
And I'm not really
heads or
sure.
tails? Siri, flip a coin.
Tails.
Going first. I need your power rankings. I'm going to give you exactly 45 seconds. on
For
my
all
go.
10 of them right now?
Oh, we'll do a minute. How about that? Is that good?
For
A
all
minute?
10?
For all 10.
Yeah.
A good minute's good?
Yeah,
Here we
sure,
go.
man.
When you're ready, go ahead. Right. Yeah, take your time.
So inhaled. We're good.
Are you okay?
Hey, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you just tell me when.
Yeah, when?
At number 10, I have the Chargers. Losing Joe Alt hurts, but Omarion should be back soon, and they got a decent tackle from the Saints and Trevor Panning, who should make it an
immediate impact with Alt and Slater out for the year. At number 9, I have the Lions, 5-3, high-powered offense, but not sure Goff can win a Super Bowl without a top 10 defense. Number 8, I have the Seahawks, just dismantled the Commanders. Run game needs to get going, but I love what they are doing with JSN. Broncos at number 7, top 5 defense in the NFL, and Bo Nix is just starting to heat up. Number 6, I got the Bucks. Baker is that guy. Bucky and Godwin are coming back. The offense might take off. Rams at number 5, Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams are unfair. If Stafford stays healthy, I love them to make the NFC Championship.
Puka's sick.
At number 4, I have the Colts. Indiana Jones is the real deal. Last week was a fluke. This team is capable of winning a Super Bowl. At number 3, I have the Eagles, Super Bowl champs last year, and they look just as good this year. If the pass game gets going, look out. At number 2, I got the Bills, my personal Super Bowl favorites. Josh Allen is insane, and James Cook has been impressive. And at number 1, I have the Patriots. At 7-2, a 6-game win streak, including a close 23-20 win over the Bills. Drake May is an MVP candidate for years to come.
So you went 15 seconds over. I think you did a great job. Thank you for
I tried my
opening us up
best.
there. You did great. You did great. So it's so funny that you have the Patriots at 1 because I actually do have a gift for you, and yours isn't here yet. I apologize.
That's
But
fine.
I got this shirt a couple weeks ago. We got
Dude, that's
for
so
Mr.
fire.
Kevin Isley. We got Mr. Gay for May.
Can't wait to show that to my mother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
so fire.
Yeah.
I'll put that on at the commercial break as soon as we have those.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thanks. So yeah,
Hey,
Patriots.
send sponsored ads, please.
Anybody you hate on that list?
No, I think we have all of the same teams. I think mine are just different order. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
Hear
I didn't
anybody
expect you to have the Seahawks that low. To be honest, but that's. I mean, at the end, they're on there. So I don't know.
Sam Darnold, man.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Folds under
legit.
pressure.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into the Danny Jones situation. In the meantime, why don't you give us a rip, Ty? You go whenever you're ready.
All right. So my number 10 is Denver. I think that no matter where they are, you cannot count them out of a game unless Will Lutz is kicking the ball. They have an elite defense. Bo Nix is legit. I mean, game after game, he shows why he just runs that offense.
He's a ball.
At 9, I have Seattle. They're solid on both sides of the ball. I mean, Sam Darnold proving all the haters wrong. And JSN could go for 2,000 yards, and I think that's nuts. Green Bay, they are 8 points away from being undefeated right now. A loss to the Browns, that sucks. Go Browns. But they're so close. They're so close to being elite.
Mm-hmm.
At 7, I have Tampa Bay. I mean, everybody's injured. They're coming back,
Yep.
except Mike Evans' rip.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield playing like an MVP. They have 2 RB1s, and they're just so much fun to watch. They just hang in every game. At 6, I have Indy. Danny Dimes showed he is human, but I do think that with that offense and that offensive line, it's hard to stop them.
Well
And
spoken.
they made some trades on defense to get better in the pass game, which I think is huge. At 5, I have the Lions. They've been up and down, but when the offense is humming, they're hard to beat. When they beat a team, they blow them out. At 4, I have the Rams. Stafford is on a tear. I mean, we thought he was going to be hurt all year, or he was going to hurt to start the year. They're just killing anybody. They can score with anybody. The defense has been solid. So at number 3, a little different. I got Drake. I got the Patriots.
The Drake Mays.
The Drake Mays, essentially.
I'm gay for Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May is elite, and this is with iffy receivers.
Yeah.
You know, Keyshawn Boutte, Stephon Diggs, Pop Douglas. Like you give him some big names. This guy could go anywhere. And they got the Vrabel defense. And then 2, I got Philly. Defense is getting better. Offense is coming around. That pass game's coming around. And then at 1, I got the Bills. It just kind of feels like it's their year. They beat the Chiefs, and I think Josh is ready to beat him in the playoffs.
I sure hope that's the case. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not like necessarily a ball hater, but I think the Chiefs are like, they make me mad every year. And I'm like, this happens every year, right? They lose a couple games, and then in the playoffs, they win, which that's what a good team does. That's what they do.
So I think our only big difference was like you had the Packers in your top 10. I did not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any team that loses to the Browns should be in the top 10, especially in the last week.
Wait, I got something.
God, here we
aren't you a fan of the Minnesota Vikings who took the Browns, like they won in the last seconds against the Browns in London
Only because
with,
our field
with
goal
the
kicker
rookie
hit a
quarterback
wire.
with their rookie quarterback.
Yeah, but we had Carson Wentz.
I'd take Carson Wentz over Dylan Gabriel. He can't see over the line.
Okay, but think about this.
I'm thinking.
We had Carson Wentz.
Yeah, but the Browns had like 2 touchdown calls back because because I don't know what kind of money you got over there. in
All
Minnesota.
right. You know what? I noticed you mentioned Stephon Diggs. I just wanted to shout out that guy for scoring on the field and off. What, 2 sets of twins on the way?
He's having twins.
I
Impressive.
didn't even know that. What the
Oh,
heck?
yeah, dude.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I think one set with Cardi B and one set with some other girl.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah,
Is that
dude,
serious?
He's
Holy shit.
shooting.
Holy
He's
shit.
shooting.
He's not shooting blanks, that's for sure. I'm
Shoot.
shooting blanks all the time, it seems. My bad. Sorry.
Should get that checked out.
Dude, okay,
I
so
don't know how to respond to that.
yeah, no, okay, my bad. So, okay, a team that's coming up a lot, right? The Colts. So we'll get into that Danny Dimes question right now. We think it was a fluke. Are you in agreement about that, or do we think it's kind of him coming back down to reality?
Absolute fluke.
I think it could be a little of both. I don't, having watched Danny Dimes play, he has a good offensive round. I just think his wide receivers are a little shoddy. So like, if there's pressure coming, like T.J. Watt, there's going to be players that are elite pass rushers that when they make it into the playoffs, there's going to be elite pass rushers. And can he handle the pressure? And can he get the ball out? I mean, they still almost won that game.
Yeah.
But I mean, what, 4 or 5 turnovers? I mean, that's not winning ball.
I think it was 6. I think it was 3
6
picks,
total.
3 fumbles.
6 total turnovers, yeah.
But I will say, I call that the classic Jared Goff game. I'd say there's about 2 games a year Jared Goff throws 4 or 5 picks. I still consider him a solid quarterback.
Yeah.
I will one-up you and say that the difference, I think, and again, it was a good team both times. Jared Goff did win that game last year. Throwing 5 picks in that game. So that's just,
I don't think he personally won that game. I think the Texans lost that game.
I think they did too, but I'm just saying that it's a win on the stat column, But I'm in agreement with Kev a little bit, I think it was a fluke. I don't know. Anybody who's in the NFL, it's hard to just shit on, but we did watch him at New York every year that he wasn't paid,
Yeah.
Like, that was, I don't know, whatever. So
There's always that in the thought in the back of your mind that he could go back to New York Giants, Daniel Jones.
He's literally named after a movie. That's not going to happen.
We can't just switch nicknames here and there,
All right, let's jump around a little bit. So, contenders, right, that made trades. We're going to combine a couple categories here. So we're going to talk about the trade deadline, and we're going to talk about the playoff picture in one. So, contenders, here's what I have written down. You guys tell me if there's more, right? But I have Philly, Tampa, Seattle Rams. Those are the guys at the top of their divisions right now, the 4 seeds in the NFC. The AFC, Colts, Broncos, Patriots. I know that there are more, and I want to hear about what you guys think. And also, I want to hear about the moves that were happening at the deadline because there were a lot of trades, including Sauce Gardner, 2 first-round draft picks. Let's start with Ty. First of all, do you think there are more teams that I'm leaving out, obviously, besides the big ones? And what do you think about the Sauce trade?
I think we have most of the AFC. The AFC, it feels to me, is kind of iffy on who's really going to make it. I think the Patriots have the best shot to be the number 1 seed. I mean, they play the Bills one more time. They beat the Bills in Buffalo.
Yeah.
And they have the easiest remaining schedule. Like, they have teams that they can beat, and that they've proved that they can beat anybody on any given day.
Right.
And so I think the Patriots are the team to beat in the AFC for right now.
Yeah.
And then in the NFC, I think it's Philly. I mean, they made a trade for Jalen Phillips, who is, prior to an injury a couple years ago, was on an elite pace as a pass rusher. And A.J. Brown is complaining and doing his thing, but that offense is still humming. And Saquon just ran for however many yards.
At least 12.
At least 12 yards.
At least 12 yards.
And so I think once that offense becomes more balanced, that pass game is just going to explode. And that defense, I mean, the defense could be nuts too. So.
Yeah. Kev?
I almost agree with you about the AFC, but I still like the Bills to come out of there. I think Josh Allen's too elite. Patriots are my second guy. Drake May's all right. I'm a little gay for him.
Are you gay for May?
He just doesn't have the wide receivers he needs to go and win an AFC championship, I think. And I don't think their defense is good enough to get them there.
But I'd argue, do the Bills have that go-to guy either? Who's the best Bills receiver? Khalil Shakir? I'd almost take.
You guys on my fantasy league.
I think Dalton Kincaid is probably their best receiver. But that run game's been really, really good.
Been really good.
James Cook looks elite.
Yes, he does.
I just need Mike Vrabel to stop playing Ramondre Stevenson and put Travion Henderson in. I don't know if he slept with that guy's wife or something, but please play Travion Henderson.
I think what Vrabel's thinking is Travion's so young. You see Stevenson fumbling, three, 4 times a year, too many times. He's thinking, no way Travion Henderson's going to fumble.
Right.
Less than that,
Right.
you know?
Right.
Well, I mean,
He's so young, he'll go for 7 or 8 fumbles.
I don't know.
I
don't
think
know.
Vrabel knows what he's doing in that backfield.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if you know this about Travion Henderson, but prior to 2 weeks ago against the Browns, that was his first ever fumble in college or the NFL. He had played
And
4
it's just
years.
that Browns defense that's so
and
elite.
the Browns defense is
They know how to
is
punch out a
stifling.
ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They know how to punch the ball. And
Stifling. That's a good word.
And
I like
when
that
Kareem
word.
Hunt was here, we know what Kareem Hunt does. So
But I will say about the NFC though. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Go ahead.
About the NFC though, because we didn't really talk about that too much. The Colts that's the wrong team.
The Colts.
No, that's the wrong
I was gonna
squad.
say.
I was gonna go to the Cowboys. Sorry,
Oh, the Cowboys. Go ahead.
they traded for Quinnen Williams.
oh yeah.
I'm thinking they're about to go from 1 stop a game to 2.
You think so?
2 stops a game, and I think that might get them a win this year.
I think they could win.
I think they go 8-9. That Quinnen Williams trade gets them from 7-10 to 8-9.
Yeah, that's a hot take. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
honestly, like the Cowboys offense, other than like 2 days ago, they look unstoppable.
They look unstoppable.
You got
yeah.
CeeDee Lamb, you got George Pickens, you got Jake Ferguson, you got Javonte Williams.
Javonte, yeah.
Like
Don't point at
and
me.
don't forget about
Dak is-
Dakota.
and Dak's playing like an MVP, to be honest with you. Like he is slinging the rock
I agree.
First 6 weeks of the season.
But I will
thought he
say, I'll take the Eagles out of the NFC
for sure.
as the 1 seed. Give me the Rams in the Super Bowl.
You think so?
I like it. I like it. You got anything to add?
No,
No,
I
that's
got
good.
nothing to add.
No,
if
was
we're
there any
talking
more?
about
I
dark
think it is
horses
kinda
right
crazy.
now, or-
What?
I thought we had dark horses. I don't really.
No, we're gonna
know
get
if
there.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
We're gonna get there.
this,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know if it was this
I'm
segment.
gonna ask you.
That's
Don't
on me.
worry. No, don't worry.
Just
Everything
avoid.
on this list we're gonna get checked out.
Okay, I
promise.
just didn't know because it felt like it could have ran into that.
I'm jumping around. So
I thought I could have. I thought I was jumping the gun, and
Yeah,
I shouldn't
yeah.
have said anything.
yeah. So, but there were no more trades that happened. That you guys were like, well, I didn't think.
No,
it was a
it's
crazy
really just
trade
the
that time.
Sauce Gardner and the
Yeah, the
Quinn Williams
Sauce
trade,
Gardner.
and then
I mean-
I brought up the O lineman trade. No, I can't remember his name. to the
Where
Chargers.
did he go? To the Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Jacoby Myers getting added to the Jags.
That's that's true.
That could make that offense a little bit more consistent. I mean, they're up and down. Trevor Lawrence
It's
is up
pretty
and down.
clear Brian Thomas Jr. is not that
No,
guy.
Brian Thomas Jr. If you kept Brian Thomas Jr. in fantasy football,
You're an
dude,
idiot.
I'm sorry for you. Like that's
You
bad.
are. That's
You're
just-
probably
You
dead last
especially
in
if
your
you
league.
kept him over Devon Achan.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, you are not good at fantasy.
Yeah, you're
football.
probably dead last in your league, making up a whole bunch of excuses. Like
We'll
I'm
make sure
sorry.
We'll make sure
I'm
we
sorry.
tag him.
I'm
in
sorry.
the TikTok. Yeah, don't worry about
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
So.
So okay, yeah, like you just mentioned, dark horses in the AFC, NFC. Kev, go ahead. I'll let you. You sound like you got a guy.
Yeah, no, I so in the NFC, I actually like the Carolina Panthers to sneak in.
Ooh.
I
What
think
seed are they right now?
they're not in right now.
Well, no, they're not in, but like what you know.
They're I'm pretty sure.
I can
No, I was
Oh, go for
gonna
it.
say
Keep
5-4. I would have got it right.
Yeah.
They're 5-4. The Bucks are 6-2. The Bucks have won a lot of close games. I think they're gonna lose a couple of these close games, and I think Carolina's got a chance. They play each other week 15 and 17 or 6. I think it's 16 and 18 actually. They play each other weeks 16 and 18. I think if Carolina takes one of the two, the rest of their schedule not that bad. And I honestly, I really like them with that run game. Rico Dowdle
yeah,
looks electric.
Rico Dowdles did not see that coming.
That was
No,
probably-
I did not see that
Would
coming.
you
either.
probably? I mean, that's probably top 4 waiver wire pickups
He's.
this year.
I think
Oh,
he's
right.
a league winner. I think
That's
he is
number
the
one.
league winner right now.
Oh, yeah.
Who would be better than that? I mean,
I didn't
QJ maybe if you didn't pick him, like you didn't.
Oh,
draft
I'm sure
him.
QJ was drafted somewhere
He
though.
was probably drafted somewhere.
Usually in most leagues.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anybody
Yeah.
that would be a better waiver wire winner.
Yeah.
In the AFC,
Unless you
I'm
get
gonna
T. Higgins off the waiver wire.
true. If you got T Higgins off the waiver
Well, that's
wire,
'cause you play with
somebody in your
idiots.
league must be an idiot.
The AFC.
In the AFC, I like the Ravens at 3-5 to win their division.
Yeah.
I have the same.
Right
thing.
now,
I don't even think that's a
I have
hot
the
take,
same-
really.
Right
I mean,
now,
it's
the
a good
Steelers.
take.
Right now, the Steelers are 5-3. They're 3-5. Lamar's back.
I don't think Chris is gonna like that very much.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Chris doesn't know ball.
Okay.
Prior to last week, and I didn't check the stats on this week, but I saw a stat pop up on the TV that said the Ravens have the best chance to win the AFC North, and that's at 55.6%.
That's crazy.
The AFC North.
Down 2
Wow.
games through 8.
Down 2 games.
Wow.
I mean, it's a two-headed race at this point. The Browns and the Bengals, like they're out. Like unless
Yeah.
the
that Bengals defense is totally going to turn it around.
Well, no,
You
they
can
just
feel
they
it.
just traded away their middle linebacker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they're
I
on
think
the-
that
they're in
actually
sell
might have
mode.
been a win for them.
They're in
That
sell
could-
mode. Yeah,
could have
100%.
been, dude.
The Bengals are in
Pick
sell
some
mode.
guy, some random guy up off the street and might be better.
The Bengals are proof you can score 45 points and still lose, even if you give them the ball back with only 40 seconds left.
I can't imagine being a Browns or a Bengals fan right now.
Hey man,
You know?
I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and she's like, if you buy me some Lululemon,
I love that we all have girlfriends.
yeah.
Really?
she's
Let him
like,
finish.
if you buy me the new Lululemon drop, they're teaming up with like NFL sports and stuff. I'll be a Browns fan. I was like, no, you don't really want that.
You were
Like,
trying to save her.
This is pain. Every Sunday is pain. And last week they were on the bye.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I did miss the Browns. I do love the Browns. I love me some Quinshot Judkins.
Yeah.
But-
That's the jersey I was going to get you, actually, but I couldn't find one for cheaper.
I think you need to let your girls support you.
And hey, she's really supportive, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not.
We're
gonna
getting
put
we're
her
getting
through
advice over here from the only guy who doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Where is she? By the
this. Yeah,
way?
where's she?
Please
Is she
take it back.
a Titans fan?
She's there.
All right, get into my dark horse.
Yeah, go ahead. Your dark horse is
Getting
time.
into my dark horse team.
Before we lose time here.
The AFC here, I had the same thing. I mean, the Ravens getting Lamar back, that just rejuvenates that whole offense.
And Pittsburgh just doesn't look like anything special.
No, I mean,
They're scraping by most of their wins.
yeah, they're not.
Aaron Rodgers is 90 years old.
Yeah, the best player they have is Jalen Warren
Well, let's not talk crazy.
and T.J. Watt.
It's obviously Connor Hayward from
T.J.
Michigan
Watt on
State
defense,
University.
Jalen Warren on offense. DK's been a little underwhelming.
DK
in my
sucks.
opinion.
DK has been underwhelming.
in my opinion.
He's had about the same attitude I thought he would have, though.
Oh yeah, poor.
Like just like George Pickens.
George Pickens though, he's right up there with CeeDee Lamb. He's getting the
actually,
same
I was
amount of-
thinking recently the Steelers could use a good wide receiver too. I'm wondering if the Cowboys are shopping around George Pickens.
Dude, I
would
bet
work
George
in
Pickens
really well over
I
there.
bet George Pickens would look good in a Steelers jersey.
He would look really good. I
know-
can actually picture it.
Yeah, me too.
In defense of
In
all
a
Steelers
shiesty?
fans, I don't think that George Pickens is a good fit for the Steelers with Tomlinson there. I don't think that's
They're
a good
just
fit.
not since Ben Roethlisberger's been gone, they've been through quarterback hell like the Browns.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Like
they-
the Browns. The Browns have had it worse.
What do you mean? Kenny Pickett's the GOAT.
Kenny Pickett,
Yeah.
well, Kenny Pickett got traded from the Browns.
Good.
Anyway, so my
Your NFC dark
my
horse?
NFC dark horse, and now this it's a little controversial because I had it in my top 10, but nobody's really talking about or should be talking about like the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are poised to make a deep run, and the only thing that scares me is Sam Darnold folding under pressure.
Yeah.
But I think that what he has this year compared to what he has last year is a more balanced run attack, and I think that defense is better than the maybe not last year, but I just think the Seahawks look good, and they have a top 5 receiver, and they added Rashid Shaheed.
Once Kevin gets this out,
So-
I'm going to ask a question.
Justin Jefferson's a top 5 wide receiver, just so it's very clear.
What are the running backs?
Well, can't speak on that because they're all bad.
Yep.
But we had Dalvin Cook for a while.
And where's Dalvin Cook now?
Oh yeah, he's in the kitchen like your wife.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's my bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good. No, okay, I have a question that's not on the list here.
Okay.
And this is going to sound crazy probably, but, like, out of the contenders, right, like, it's starting to become a little bit more of a, I don't know if it's a trend or a pattern, but it feels like the guys who are doing really well have quarterbacks that maybe we don't trust as much, right? Like, I know the Lions in recent years with Goff, right? I don't know if I would trust Goff over 15 quarterbacks in the league right now. Maybe I'm crazy for that.
I think
Maybe 10.
15's a little high.
Maybe
10's
10.
10's probably
Right,
Probably
but like,
like
as,
Right outside that top.
but
Yeah,
like we're
I think
talking
so.
about Sam Darnold, we're talking about Danny Jones, we're talking about, you know what I mean, and even young guys, right? Is it crazy to say that maybe you don't like need a quarterback to have a good playoff picture? Maybe not like a Super Bowl, because obviously, you know, Jalen Hurts, and we know about Pat Mahomes, we know about Josh Allen, but like this year, is it feeling more of like a trend to have maybe like a, you know, a guy like a game manager almost?
I think I mean, watching Jacoby Brissett the other day, I mean, he was, I mean, and I know it's the Cowboys, but he was torching that defense. And he was getting it to the guys that need the ball. Marvin Harrison Jr. needs the ball. Trey McBride needs the ball.
Well, I mean, Marv looks like what he's supposed to be when he has a pocket passer at quarterback.
And a guy that can see over the line.
Yeah.
I think.
But I don't think one of these game managers are going to win a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's going to be a Jalen Hurts or a Matt Stafford or a Josh Allen or a Pat Mahomes.
Which has always been the case. It's just becoming
Not always. Joe Flacco, 2013.
That's true. Not always. There's exceptions, but you get my point. Like,
Peyton Manning was pretty washed in 2015.
Yeah.
Still hot, though.
Well, that's always just something to think about. We're going to move on. We're going to go to fantasy football and NFL betting, if you don't mind.
Hold on. What?
If you don't, you ready? You ready for this? I have something on here. It says wear my removes and sell high, buy low. You guys can pick whatever you want. You can tell me what you got. We're gonna start with Ty because he's giving me a big old smile right now. And
so
go ahead.
I got all four of them. I got a couple players to add on fantasy on the waiver wire, and then I got some buy-ins. I got a buy-in a sell. So Parker Washington with Travis Hunter going on the IR and Jacoby Myers coming in. He's not going to get many reps this year or this week and maybe next week. He's going to have to take some time to learn the offense. And like I said earlier, BTJ, underwhelming.
Yeah.
So he's available in 91% of leagues.
Damn.
And I think that's nuts. And then in the last two games, he's got 9 and 10 targets.
And if there's one thing I know about a Parker is most Parkers are pretty hot.
Thank you.
So then my next one leads into, it's kind of in tie with the Jacoby Myers thing, is Trey Tucker. I think Trey Tucker kind of surprised us at the beginning of the year. They were doing it. He was like a gadget wide receiver. And then he had one big explosive game where he had 150 yards and went crazy for like 30 points in fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I think now with Jacoby Myers gone, and that team's bad. They're going to be behind. They're going to have to throw the ball.
Yep.
And you got Brock Bowers, who's going to take a lot of attention. Who's the second guy? It's Trey Tucker. And he's currently right now he's the wide receiver 26, and he averages about 5 targets per game. So and I mean that's not bad. I mean
that's not bad.
That's
for a
better
flex
than,
guy in a big league.
Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna go right in my.
How many targets a game does he average without his 36-point game?
The last couple of weeks it had been 5 or 6 targets.
Okay, that's not bad.
Before we go your sell, buy sell. Go. You have any fantasy wire?
I don't give out free advice.
Okay, good. Then we're gonna go buy and sell. Then go ahead, Ty. You give us your shit.
My buy, RJ Harvey. He's put together a couple good weeks. That Denver offense is lethal, like we said earlier. Also, something to note: Dobbins hasn't had a touchdown since week 5. He hasn't scored a touchdown since week 5.
I didn't know that actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, we all know about J.K. He gets hurt.
Yeah.
So.
But usually it's by like week 4.
Right. But I mean, he goes down. You got RJ Harvey, so you could sell a low end flex receiver and a low end running back to go get RJ Harvey just for the playoffs.
So it's not a question. It's a disagreement.
You don't like RJ
Harvey?
Harvey?
I didn't write this down, but I would say if you have RJ Harvey, sell him. His
That's
snap percentage is rarely above 35. He doesn't rush the ball almost ever. It's like 5 rushes a game. He's got great explosiveness.
He's calling you a fraud.
But who's the running back scoring the points on that team?
RJ Harvey.
Exactly.
He's got great explosiveness, and he scored the last 2 games. It's a great sell high opportunity on RJ Harvey,
Okay.
I believe.
I think you're on the same. I think you guys are both.
Now,
Depending on how many idiots are in your league, it could buy sell. Yeah.
It depends on where
J.K.
you are.
Dobbins is averaging like 17 carries a game, so
if
it's
you're in a
tough
playoff
to.
situation, it might be you need another flex guy. It might be a sell high. If you're trying to get into the playoffs, maybe it's a buy. If you could buy them low, I don't know. Go ahead. You got your second.
No,
buy
you're
here.
gonna like this one.
Oh, good.
I think you should try and sell Bijan Robinson.
To me,
Yeah, to me.
Yeah, give me your reasons real quick, Ty, if you don't mind.
I don't necessarily really trust the Atlanta Falcons offense. I think it's slowly becoming Drake London, and
true. Slowly with 3 touchdowns last week.
and
Dude,
he was
he's making good points, Noah. You better sell him.
Yeah,
he was
right.
sound.
Continue.
And then over the last 3 games, he had 111 rushing yards.
Yeah. How many reception yards did he have? out of curiosity?
125.
Right.
But I think
So honestly, not that many a game.
No, right.
no.
That was with his stinker though. He had like
That's about 80 total yards a game. Not that many.
But you think
It's not that many for an RB1. You could sell him for
Go ahead.
But you
something
think
great.
he had against the Bills? He had 230 yards in that game alone.
Well, yeah, he was tickling them the entire game.
Tickling them
He was
hard.
finding their spots and just going.
Okay, good.
This was more as a joke because David is trying to buy Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, I'm sure he's talking
and
about
I
it.
think you should. I think you should tell it to him.
He sent me
he's had
2
a-
trade requests now, and it's just not. I haven't sent him to Kevin. I'm not gonna send him to David.
He's had a rough one. I'll trade you Christian McCaffrey for him.
No, I'm good, thank you. I don't trust C-Mac.
You don't
He's-
trust Seaman.
He's white.
Whoa, dude, that's half of you.
Yeah, true. Actually, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
my
all I
bad.
got.
He's also pretty.
Well, he's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
And
wanna-
he's a part of a multi-generational NFL family.
Yeah, we
True
answered
story.
that question earlier.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there. I told you, I wrote on my paper. It doesn't. It's a joke. So it
Okay.
doesn't feel like the
It's
same.
all good. I
Yeah,
kind of
it was
It was
considered
a
that,
joke.
yeah.
I just wanted to have.
I
some
didn't
fun.
think it was funny.
Okay.
I don't think you're.
I
Kevin,
think
I don't like your
Noah.
animosity.
I'm just saying. I think Noah should sell Bijan Robinson.
I think so too.
I don't think it's that funny.
He's got lackluster wide receivers.
Agreed. Very lackluster.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, Jamison Williams.
It's really not my fault that Cam Scatterbo got torn in half.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver.
I had 4 running backs in starting every week because it was working. Like literally. Kevin, go ahead. Sell high,
Buy low. Rashid Shaheed.
Uh-huh.
Seattle just traded for him. They need a wide receiver too. Cooper Kupp has shown that he was just a little muse in Stafford's just artistic abuse of the game.
Damn. I did too. I forgot
So
about that.
what I will say is that Rashid Shaheed was traded for a reason. I like the reason, and I want him. I want him everywhere. And he is a very buy low. He's not great. I want him all over me. I want him up, down, sideways, slathered
Yeah,
in.
okay, good. Thank you. Who's your sell high?
Here's my sell
my
high,
God.
Kyle Manungai.
Ooh.
Damn.
Dude,
Damn,
I was
I like
not
it.
expecting a rhyme.
Me
Yeah.
either. Yeah.
Nobody ever does.
Okay.
That's why it works.
Dave will like this, I think.
So 3 weeks ago, he finished as RB12, full PPR. Last week, he finished as RB3, full PPR. But his snap count, low. DeAndre Swift's looked great all year, especially after the bye, outside of the injury, obviously. As soon as Swift comes back, he's the clear number 1. You agree?
Yeah, I think.
I
like what you're putting down here.
So
DeAndre Swift
I was
makes
seeing
sense.
It's
some
okay. No.
questioning
I was trying to
looks,
do it while
and
you were
I was
getting your
like-
thing out.
I
Yeah.
was like, I'm going to stand by it either way.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift has been killing it for sure.
Swift has been money. Manungai's good. I think Manungai looked good. I think he's
think
a
he's a
great
more physical
RB2
running
spell back.
I think he's a more physical
A
runner.
third and short goal line back, and he
And
is
that's-
good at that role.
And then
Nothing wrong with that. He's a vulture.
for sure. And then prior to DeAndre Swift being hurt, like that's where you saw most of Manungai's carries was in the red zone,
Exactly.
in those first and goal,
Yep.
second and goal, like those types. Because DeAndre Swift is fast, but he's not as powerful as a back.
Correct.
So I like that.
Guys, we got a little bit more time in the NFL segment, and then we're going to move on to NBA. But do you have any money lines or prop bets that you want to talk about? And I think we're going to skip the parlay for next week, I think, unless you want to do that. But I think we're going to just
Are we going to talk about Jaden Daniels at all?
we can talk about Jaden if you'd like. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I completely skipped over that segment.
That's
My
what
bad.
I was going to ask
My
you
bad.
about
Okay, yeah,
earlier.
last segment. So,
Yeah,
Jaden Daniels.
That's why I was confused
Okay,
earlier.
so I'm going to start this by saying if I'll play the clip if we need to of Dan Quinn.
I think
right?
you should play it for everybody.
I'm going to play it for
Can you play
everybody.
for us right now?
I can if you want.
I just thought I'd put you on the spot.
No. I don't have it up. So, anyways, Dan Quinn taking all the blame, as I think he should, right? I don't know a situation. I mean, and it's, it's the Commanders, right? Like, this has not been the first time that this has happened with a specific team.
Who did it happen to before?
Go ahead.
All I know is that Kirk Cousins took over.
So I think, listen, I don't know. When you're down that many points that late, like I understand wanting to get some reps. He was coming back, but I think that's the big thing. Coming back off an injury, I think he probably should have been on that list anyways. Of hey, like third quarter ends, we're taking him out. If we're down. that
I was
many,
surprised he played in the first place. I didn't know that he was going to play.
Yeah. So was it preventable? Was it not, Kevin? Go ahead.
preventable. Here's what I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
How many teams have come back from a 30-point deficit in the fourth quarter?
Oh, you got a stat for us.
Yeah. How many?
No idea.
One.
0. How many teams have come back from like a 28-point deficit in the fourth quarter?
I'm going to guess 0. I'm going to say 0.
The answer's 0.
Right.
They're down 31 with 7.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Why is he in the game?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I can tell you the largest comeback was 25-point game.
Mm-hmm.
It was the St. Louis Cardinals against the Buccaneers in like 1987, I believe.
Wow.
That was in the fourth quarter.
That was in the fourth quarter.
That's actually crazy for a 1980 game, but like
yeah,
your point
I know.
still
I was like,
stands.
they were
Like,
airing it out.
we got a more air raid style offense.
Pull your
corners.
quarterback
Yeah.
that wasn't 100% coming into the game.
Yeah.
I feel like that's simple knowledge.
Yeah. I think it's ridiculous.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me. I was upset watching it because I'm like, I've been through what 4 quarterbacks this like fantasy league, and I'm like, every time Jaden comes back, I drop Penix, I drop Bryce Young, I drop Flacco, right? And I'm like, this is great, he's back, whatever. And now I got to stick with Flacco, which right now isn't even a terrible option. I don't think that's going to continue.
I'll trade you Dak Prescott for Bijan Robinson right now. You sell high.
I wrote sell.
Right? No shit. No shit. Anyways, I don't know. Ty, you got anything to add? Because
I mean, there's nothing really to add. I mean, that's poor coaching.
I actually have one thing to add
Go
to
ahead.
myself.
You
Dan Quinn's a stupid idiot.
Okay, good. Thank you
All right, I'm
for
good.
letting us know.
I mean, the season's over. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, what can he? Marcus Mariota back at Oregon was.
I know you're not about to talk about the Heisman like that.
He had an electric Heisman season and an electric Oregon career, but this is an Oregon, and he's not a Heisman
It's
anymore.
not. Yeah, it's not. Whatever.
They're
Yeah, but Washington's close to Oregon. Wrong Washington, but here we are.
About the state or the province.
Anyways, I don't know. I'm kind of over it, I guess. I don't even if it happened Monday night. Like I watched the interview with Dan Quinn, and like the quote was just weird. The quote was weird. The quote made me think he was genuinely trying to take full credit for it, like 100% on me. That's not even what he said. He was trying to explain how they get into their offensive sets, right? And when they were going to start dialing things back, like the quarterback runs were supposed to be dialed back. And he goes, I just missed that. Like, I should have been. But you're 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. How do you miss still, like,
Down
with the
31.
with
Down
the quarterback that's obviously
not 100%.
It's like
Yeah,
he
susceptible
gets
this year.
injured, susceptible to
Yeah,
injuries.
100%. Yeah. Anyways.
Same yard line RG3 got hurt on, by the way.
Was it really?
Same yard line,
your fun
same
fact?
side of the field.
I wondered.
No, my fun fact was the 1987 game.
That's a good
What a
stat. I appreciate
throwback.
that, by the way. Yeah, that's fire. Anyways, I mean, yeah, it sucks 100%. And, like, you feel bad for Jaden because, you know, he came back off another injury, and now he's not going to be back all the season. But
Well, maybe not. He might be back late if they.
it was a dislocation, right?
If they find a way
Yeah,
to win
dislocation.
games with Mariota, he could come back.
They said there was no like ruptures or anything.
That's good. That's really
It
good.
just
That's what
looked really bad.
that's-
Oh, dude, it was
It looks
disgusting.
terrible. The same thing with Cam when they
but
kept
it's not
saying
his throwing. It's not his throwing arm. It's not going to affect his career.
that's true. Best bets.
Best bets.
Ty, go ahead.
I kind of did. I went on a Thursday night football.
I only
thing.
stuck with Thursday night as well, so I
Good.
feel like this should be good.
This is Thursday night. Then. Thursday night football. Best bets. Here
Let's
we go.
put this parlay in then, fellas.
Oh,
I
by the
got-
way, here, hold on. Let me pull up the. You want FanDuel or DraftKings?
I have the odds on here.
Okay. So
From what
let me-
app?
I'm gonna pull up
Oh,
DraftKings.
on DraftKings is what I.
Okay,
Is what
so
these are.
Yep, I'm
DraftKings.
just pulling up
If you
DraftKings.
would.
By the way, all of these will count towards our record. Everything that we say on the podcast is getting put in the spreadsheet, and we're counting everything. So if you say it on here, you can't take it back. I'm already posted it. Here we go.
All right.
Thursday night football.
I got Brock Bowers 6+ receptions.
Oh god damn.
I like
NFL Week
that.
10.
He has had 6+ targets in 5 of the 6 games he's played in, and they just traded away their wide receiver 1,
And he's healthy.
and he's healthy, and he had a lot of time off. So
We saw what he looked like when he was healthy last week.
oh yeah, I mean he was
Hot.
electric.
Receding hairline still, but
Hey,
hot.
no one
Brock
knows about
Bowers, 6+ receptions. Got it. Yeah, I do know about that. It's balding on top really more, but yeah, it's bad.
You're
And
trying
then-
your best.
Thanks. Fuck you. Okay, go ahead.
that. My next one is Geno Smith, 1 interception.
Okay.
I
All right.
think he's. I mean,
He's
let's look at the numbers here. All right? He's either first or second, or tied with Tua. Not great company to be in, and he's playing against the Broncos defense. I know Pat Surtain isn't there, but they're still an electric defense. he's gonna throw a pick.
I mean, Michigan beat Ohio State last year without Will Johnson. So Pat Surtain
And
being there really
and you
doesn't
guys want a little fun fact?
Mhm.
He's had 1+ interception in 6 of his 8 games this season.
Damn, that's a good. All right,
That's
I got
a good
it.
fun
I
fact.
got it. All right.
And so then my last one for the Thursday night football game is Bo Nix, 15+ rushing yards.
Okay.
He averages 23. Raiders give up a lot of points. He could get this in 1 or 2 rushes if he's forced out of the pocket. And he's had 15+ in 7 of the 9 games this season.
I love it.
Not bad.
I love it.
So-
What do you got, Kev?
I like those stats. You
Boost
brought.
our odds here.
Thank
Get
you.
us up there.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna open this with Troy Franklin over 3.5 receptions,
Okay.
28 targets over the last 3 games. I think it's 10, 8, and 10.
Ooh.
I like J.K. Dobbins over 15.5 rushing attempts. He's been
Rushing
averaging
attempts.
right around 17, but I think his last 4 he's been a little bit higher than that.
J.K. Dobbins, how many?
15.5 rush attempts.
Okay, so 16 plus. Got it.
And my only other thing I have is the Broncos Raiders under 42.5.
You think so?
I think that the Raiders are not going to score more than 13 points tomorrow night. So if you want to take a team total, take whatever the Raiders team total under is, because I'm sure it's higher
Under-
than 13.
You got under
And
42 and a half for the game.
42 and a half. for
In
the
that,
game.
in that, who's that one touchdown going to be scored by?
Brock Bowers.
Do you want me to put that on there or no?
Yeah, man, because there's no way Ashton Genty's scoring on this defense.
Brock Bowers, anytime touchdown. Is he even on here? Yeah, right there. Anytime. What well, guess what our odds are? We got plus 6,000. Dude, this shit is slapping. Surely,
That's
right?
a bad Mets.
If it's not slapping, I'm slapping my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Good thing you don't have one of those,
Yeah.
dude.
Not yet.
Or a
Oh,
girlfriend.
shit. Dude, I think this was a really successful NFL segment. You got any extra
I got
You
points?
want
one-
to know about our Super Bowl matchups, or are we just
That's later, isn't it?
I got one more thing,
Yeah.
sports betting wise. Hammer that Browns money line.
Browns. Okay.
Hammer the Browns.
All
money
right,
line.
all right. I'm putting that on your record, by the
That
way.
goes on his record.
Yeah, 100%.
And then I'd
100%.
also take the Lions minus 9.5.
Who are they playing again?
They play the Commanders.
Yeah, I like that.
4 of the 5 wins they've had have been by 10+.
Yeah, that's almost a weird thing because I feel like the Commanders had their number.
Now
on
here's a
defense.
guy
Now
that
here's-
knows what he's talking about.
And
Yeah.
and it's gonna be payback for last year. I know it's not the same, but that was a tough game.
That was a tough
Mhm.
game.
That was a
I
tough
lost
I could have
I
won
lost
a lot of money.
thousands. I lost thousands.
Imagine if the Lions didn't choke in the playoffs.
Imagine.
I mean, the Browns don't
I
get
can't
there, but we
imagine a
don't choke,
timeline
so.
like that.
By the way, Kev,
2 years in a row.
100%. When I say like final points, 100%. You'd be like, I got a Super Bowl matchup for
Well,
you.
I thought that was on our
It
itinerary.
is final point. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Final points.
That's on me.
100%.
That's
It's not
on
on
me.
you. No. It's on the first episode.
Can we
man.
cut audio at any point in time? Can we cut video at any point in
What are
time?
you talking about?
Ty wants to start jerking off on live
Yeah,
TV.
I need a drink and
We can cut right now. Let's do the Super Bowl matchups and then we can
Super
cut.
Bowl
My bad,
matchups.
my bad.
Yeah, Ty, come on now.
Sorry,
I-
Super Bowl matchup.
my Super Bowl matchup I put in before the
Do you
season
want to
started.
ask a question leading into this?
This is an ideal. So your ideal,
Oh, this
fun,
is ideal.
fun. I mean, like ideal or fun, or
I'll-
realistic Super Bowl matchup.
I'll
I'm
give
not
you a
gonna
realistic
give
one and then a fun one.
I like that. I'm
I
gonna do the same thing.
got Bills Lions.
Okay.
That's what I think. I placed that prior to the season starting. Like I said, Lions have been a little up and down.
Mm-hmm.
But my fun one is not gonna happen. Browns versus the Bucks. I'd love to see a Browns versus Baker Mayfield. I feel like that would be electric, and there'd be a lot of hate on the internet
I think so.
coming towards the Cleveland Browns.
I think so too.
And we accept that, and we want that.
That's true.
Yeah. You're good.
All right.
Go ahead. I think you're slouching more as the episode goes. I think that's hilarious. By the way, that's awesome.
It's only because I'm drunk.
Okay. Go ahead. What's your ideal?
Trump
My
matchup.
ideal Super Bowl matchup: Bills Rams.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That would be fun.
Bills. I mean, the Rams have been my favorite team to watch this year, outside of the Bucks. Bucks, their games early on in this year, their first 5, I think, were within
Like
the
3
last
points,
10
yeah.
seconds. Like it was a touchdoime.
Yeah.
Entertaining as hell, you know.
Or my
But,
boy Chase McLaughlin.
And you know, you got the Bills. You know, it's Josh Allen. Josh Allen, primetime football. I can't name a better quarterback in primetime football. Like those games are always entertaining.
Yeah.
So give me those two as my ideal matchup. As my fantasy, I'd like the Vikings to destroy the Browns in the Super Bowl. I'd like them to poop them down the toilet and just flush them away.
Good thing neither of those things
Just
were
like
happening.
that. Just like it happened in London.
JJ McCarthy stumbled onto a good game against the Lions. JJ McCarthy is
He
not
knew the
him.
plays.
JJ McCarthy is not good.
I actually heard Connor Stallions was on the Lions sideline last week.
I think it's important to note that
Hot Mike in
that
the
we got
hot mic in the
three.
head.
So Kevin's a Michigan State fan. I'm a Michigan fan. Ohio State, Notre Dame guy over here.
Mostly Notre Dame. Go Irish too.
Yeah, but
I forgot
you
to
fuck
say
with
that.
Ohio State.
My family went to Ohio State, so
Yeah.
out of respect.
No,
out
I'm
of
not. I'm not
respect.
like flaming you or anything. I'm just saying that's that's where you're at.
I'm a really big Georgia Bulldogs fan. I really like how they win.
We're gonna cut now
Yeah,
to the NBA segment.
That's fair.
Ty, how much on a scale of 1 to like you feel like you have sexual feelings for him? Like how much do you love LeBron?
I won't get too deep into how I feel about LeBron.
Pull the mic closer.
I won't get too
There you
deep
go.
into how I feel about LeBron in that way, because if you're on the bus in between games, coming home from games, you know how I feel about LeBron in that way.
Sure.
But I think there's no doubt in my mind that LeBron is the greatest complete basketball player of all time.
Well, besides Michael Jordan. Right.
No, I don't think. And don't get me wrong, Michael Jordan, elite scorer, good defender. I don't think he was as good of a passer, and I don't think he was as good of a leader.
So we got a Bron sexual in the house. I don't know if you guys can tell behind Ty, my wonderful girlfriend, our set designer, our graphics designer, Averi Nixon, made these posters and stuff behind the
She
boys.
grabbed my ass. the other
Everything
day.
is on the set. Actually, that's sports related. She did grab Kevin's ass too. That's sports related is Avery. Right now he plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Vikings. Yeah. But we're gonna fix that.
He'd be elite there too.
Oh yeah.
Great tight end.
Yeah, he'd be a great tight
We
end.
could use a second one.
Really good
Yeah.
tight end.
Honestly, he'd be one of the best black tight ends.
Very
One of
tight end.
one of the nicest tight ends I've ever seen. Almost as good as Kyle Lowry's.
Yeah. All right. So. Good. So okay.
Big tight end.
Speaking of LeBron, Jesus. Speaking of LeBron, all right, Lakers outlook without LeBron. We've seen some remarkable start to the year performances
May I start this
from
one?
the Lakers. Yeah, you may. Just talk to me about the Lakers and the outlook without LeBron right now.
So here's what I'll say. No LeBron, no problem.
Yeah,
Luka, 41, 11, and 9
he's on the tear.
Dude.
in 4
Elite.
games
Yeah.
Elite.
out of 8 they've played. Austin Reeves,
Yeah.
31 points a game right now.
Yep. Yep.
No LeBron, no problem. I think when he comes back, they're going to be worse. No, I'm just kidding.
I think. Funny you say. I think there is going to be
An adjustment
a
period.
little adjustment
Yes,
period.
I think I
they
agree.
might be in a
Call it a
5-game stretch. They might be 2-3. They might be under 500.
Yes.
You could
I
call it
agree.
a
And
hangover
then
almost. Like
it's gonna
they'll
get-
come back to reality.
And
a
I
little bit.
think that's just because in all his career he's been.
Anytime you
ball
stick a
dominant
star
player.
NBA player on a new team, there's an adjustment period.
well,
This is like a almost 2-month hiatus.
One, you got to think he's never played with DeAndre Ayton.
okay. Let me
And Aiton's
just-
kind of like
let me
the
rewind
GOAT.
a little bit on the point you just made. You said he's been a ball dominant player forever. I almost think that he's like becoming better as an off the ball player. Like he obviously he can score. We know about his assists. We know about everything else. I'm not saying he's like a Klay Thompson, like a completely, or like Steph where he just runs around. But like he sees everything. He sees the floor, right? So I'm like, how bad does he fit in once they come back? I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think it's going to be bad. I just think it's
there's
going
just gonna be a little growing
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
Because
Which-
I think Luka has kind of like the same kind of vision as him, so they both want to be in that position.
Yep.
But I think they can make a way for both of them to be in that position most of the game.
And if you watched it last year when they played together, it would be periods where Luka was on ball and LeBron was off
Yeah.
ball, creating,
Correct.
like setting screens, running the offense from the wing. But there's times when LeBron has the ball and Luka needs a break because he is like LeBron. And me and Kevin had talked about this way long prior to
Mhm.
Luka being on the team. Is Luka is I'm not going to say
I would like to
the
call him a
equivalent of-
less athletic LeBron James.
Oh, for sure. The way
that
they
could
see,
shoot the ball a
Yeah.
little better too.
and how
Shoot the ball better.
for sure.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
lately in LeBron, I mean, he's been shooting.
Pretty
He's
good.
been shooting above.
He's not guarded at the
30.
3-point line the way Luka is though.
No,
So
not at
it's
all.
a little different. But
No.
yes, I agree.
I
losses,
think the
two
problem that they might run into is that I think this year and next year. I think next year is LeBron's last year, and
A little farewell tour.
a little farewell tour. And people do love him like that. He's no Paul Pierce.
He's
But
no Paul Pierce. Draymond knows that more than
Draymond knows
anybody.
that. But I think it's perfect timing because LeBron's gonna be retired, and that all that money is gonna be off the table, and they're gonna have to pay Austin Reeves. They're gonna have to pay Austin Reeves.
100%.
And from what it seems to be on social media and how they interact with each other in the locker room, Austin Reeves and Luka love each other, and
Well,
they
so-
love playing with each other.
Well,
So
that's a
did
good
so
question.
did Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson.
That's a good point. But Luka, I feel
yeah,
like
but I
Luka's
feel like
easy to
the
get along
Lakers are
with.
more willing to pay than the Mavericks are.
Oh, that's
Well,
fair.
the
and
Lakers
That's
are
very
very
fair.
that
Great
makes a lot
point.
of sense
Great
with the
point.
trade they
Yeah,
made.
yeah.
Great point.
Well, so let me ask you this: Austin Reeves, can he make an All-Star game this year when LeBron comes back? Because right now he's averaging 30 and 9 assists. I know it's early, like it's 8 games into the season, but he's still averaging All-Star numbers. Like, can he make that as a guard?
I think, I do think he could make an All-Star team. I think the problem is that that'd be three All-Stars on one team, and that would be,
And what do we think? We are the Warriors.
the Warriors. You can throw back to the Hawks when they had Paul Millsap, Kyle
Oh.
Korver.
Yeah, the Warriors are a little bit different because of how they operate. Like Draymond's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate for the first 10 seasons of his career, and he that's why he
Make that 13.
okay 13. Sorry, same thing. Like 6 or 7.
DPOY and dirtiest player in the league. So that's two.
He
things.
showers. Don't call him dirty. I've seen him shower.
I just I think it's going to be interesting to see how Austin Reeves, because again,
Here's what I'll say.
he's been shooting the lights out.
The West is really, really deep. I don't think he's going to be an all-star. I
Okay.
think right now, with his stats, for sure he would be right now. But you're going to look in February, he's going to be averaging closer to like 21, 22 points a
Well,
game.
yeah, I don't think the 31 is.
I don't.
It's
I
not going to
agree.
be sustainable.
It's-
No, because that's MVP
I think
numbers,
he's going to
but
be.
All-Star
I think
numbers
he's
aren't
going to be
31.
very close. In LA, their votes are going to be high,
Yeah.
so he's going to have a shot. I don't think he's going to be a top 12 in the West. The West is insane.
The West
the
is
West is
insane.
tough.
We got once De'Aaron Fox comes back in the West, that's a
I'm
Spurs
like, don't
guard.
don't ask me to name 12 players better than
I'm
him
not gonna ask
right
you to name
now
12
because I'm a
players.
little
Don't
drunk,
worry,
but
buddy.
I could.
I'm just trying to name
But I
guards
could.
in the West
right
and,
now.
and I think like the Rockets.
Goran Sutan.
Okay. This fucking guy, bro. Excuse my language. All right. So,
He said it
Banned
first.
word.
I just said
Oh,
it.
banned
My
word.
bad. My bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just
That's
spilled
on me.
all over it.
Okay, so but
Just-
like realistically, when LeBron comes back, and like, do we think that MVP Luka can continue on this tear? Because I don't think it's unrealistic. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Luka's been at the doorstep of an MVP for
Since
3
he
years.
joined the
Yeah,
league,
since he's
damn
been in
near,
the league.
damn near.
They just.
And they win that championship, he's the Finals MVP. 100, like that's not even close. Like,
I mean, yeah, but I think
Yeah, but the Warriors were clearly the superior
the
team.
problem. I think the problem with the NBA MVP voting is that it's fatigued at some point.
There's always
fatigue.
fatigue. LeBron should have at least three more MVPs than he does. Kobe Bryant should have a few more MVPs too.
For
He
sure.
only has the one,
Well,
so I don't know if you could blame that.
so on that same
Nikola
note, though,
Jokic is a great example of
but on the same note,
fatigue.
right? I mean, because Joel got the one, I understand. On the same note, he hasn't won an MVP yet, right? So is that not like the photo fatigue we're talking about? Does he not get an edge over guys like Jokic and Giannis and like even like I know Joel's not going to win an MVP this
So
year.
my biggest fear about the Luka getting MVP is the games played.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
not
'cause of
sure
the-
he's gonna get the number
That's
he has
true.
to play.
Well,
So
you
what
have,
is it? What is it?
it's like
60 or 55?
I think it's like.
Let's all not know ball right now and just guess random
I
numbers.
think it's like
How many-
65.
everyone
I
gets a
think
number.
you have
I'm
to
guessing
play. I
60.
think you have to play 65 out of 82 games to win
It's
it
somewhere in the 60s.
to become an All NBA player. I think it's 65.
Yeah, 65. Nice hit. You said I said 60. Nice. All right. So again, like I think the Lakers are on a tear. I think we know they're a good team. I think they can be a great team this year.
I think they finished top 4 in the West.
I think they'll be top 4 in the West.
I'm certain they're going to be a top 30 team in the NBA this year.
Dude, that's.
So let
Could we
me.
bet on that?
Yeah, we could probably bet on that.
You could, but
right?
it's like
Surely we could
minus
bet
a
on that.
million.
Yeah. So kind of segueing into the next team we're talking about, because the Lakers and the Spurs do play tonight, and they'll see this in the morning, so they'll have already played. You can look
True
at the
story.
results. But the Spurs, right? They're on first 5-0 start in franchise history. We're talking about guys and teams with Pop. Obviously, we're talking about like Tim Duncan.
Yeah, actually, when I heard that
Ginobili.
stat, I could not believe
Yeah,
It was
that.
unbelievable stat to me. I didn't realize it. I watched the game.
You
and
had
they said it right after
Tim
the game,
Duncan and the Admiral on the same team.
On the same team,
and
and
you
they didn't
never
start
went
5-0
5-0
ever.
once.
right?
The Admiral.
So A, right?
Nelson?
And we'll add this just to a quick note at the beginning. Everyone else, do we have more or no? Oh,
There's a little swallow you can
I
go
already
take.
did it. I took it.
Oh,
I
shit.
took it. So
And
okay.
I'm the alcoholic.
Do the Spurs win tonight? A. Do they continue this hot streak? B. Kevin, go first here.
So the Spurs are 5-1 right now. They
Yes.
just lost recently,
Yep.
but yes, they did start 5-0. I do think they win tonight. I don't think the Lakers really. If they had a guy like Anthony Davis, they could probably have a chance. But
Yeah,
I can't even
fucking
imagine
DeAndre
Anthony
Ayton.
Davis on the Lakers.
No.
So I don't want to make any sense. but
DeAndre Ayton, by the way,
I know.
sucks. That guy sucks.
I think DeAndre Ayton has been playing pretty solid.
I actually
He's been fine.
like DeAndre
I'm
Ayton
just
as
a
well.
hater. Okay, let me hate.
Yeah, you can hate.
Continue.
I do think the Spurs win tonight. Thad Castle, money.
Stephon.
Oh my God, Castle's playing out of his mind right
Right,
now. We're gonna
he's
do that
money.
in a minute. But we think they win tonight. Do they continue on the hot streak? Yes or no?
I believe the Spurs are going to end 52-30. They're going to continue the hot streak
Okay.
tonight.
Ty.
I mean, I do think the Spurs are going to win. I think Wemby is just impossible to guard, regardless if he's scoring points or he's
Getting 15
making
rebounds
passes
or
or
5
just
blocks. Yeah.
like the guy's nuts. And they have all the young pieces. They have a young guard. They just got Dylan Harper.
Dylan
He's-
Harper's so good.
And Dylan Harper's on IR for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
IR.
he's going to be
gonna
out for a
2
couple weeks,
Yep.
so that blows a little bit for them.
Yep.
But it's early.
But you got to think they have De'Aaron Fox coming back at some point.
Yep,
And
that's
how is that gonna mesh with everybody?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much he's gotten to play because he's been hurt.
No, yeah, barely any. So I guess my next point to you is that do they have the right role players for a run? We're talking about the guys who are hurt and out right now, not even day to day. De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Luke Cornett, and Kelly Olynyk. I know those last two guys, whatever, but
Kelly
that's their
Olynyk,
depth.
Gonzaga Bulldog. Come
Well,
on.
but that's their depth at forward, right? That's their depth at the
Right.
back in the front court, right?
Luke,
So
Luke Cornett plays on winning
going to you.
teams. Luke Cornett is a winner. He played on.
oh my god,
Wasn't he on the? He was on the Celtics last year.
he was.
Yes, he was.
And
Do they have the role players? as well?
I mean, yeah, they have the young players. They have Jeremy Sohan. They got Keldon Johnson. They got somebody else I can't remember.
Devin Vassell.
Devin Vassell.
Vassell, he's hit me on so many 3-point props this year. By the way, like I think at least 5 or 6,
So,
maybe 6 or 7.
Like
I'm
they're deep.
I'm going to personally say no.
You don't think so?
They don't. They will not, and they cannot win a championship this year. They match up against. I mean, first of all, they're not going to beat the Thunder in a 7-game series, no matter where they play
Anybody's
them.
beating the Thunder in a 7-game series.
No.
I think there are teams that could. I think that the Spurs are not one of them. I think Chet can at least limit.
Do you think they're not built correctly, or do you think they?
I don't think it's that they're not built correctly. I think
Okay.
you got to give Dylan Harper a couple years. You got to give. I mean, honestly, you probably only got to give Wemby one more year, and maybe he can win it all by himself.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact, by the way. This is one that I thought was fun. Before this season, there was only 35 instances where a player had a player efficiency rating of 30 or above.
35 instances.
35 instances, all NBA history, over the first 10 games of the
Can I
season.
guess one of them? Wilt
You-
Chamberlain.
Yeah, Wilt was the one of the 3 before
Can I guess another one?
1985.
Wilt Chamberlain.
I don't have a. It's probably Wilt again. I don't have a list for you.
The third one is also Wilt.
Wemby through
Wilt
5
might have
games-
8.
Wemby through 5 games, 34. Okay, so the average is 15, right? That's is really impressive. We're gonna.
What
move
is this stat?
forward.
Efficiency?
Player
What's
efficiency
it out
rating.
of?
It's not out of anything. The average.
What's the
in the-
highest you can get?
I don't know. The average in the league is 15.
100.
30 is like
That's
like an exceptional. 30 is like a TJ Warren bubble type of. Way too early season awards. MVP. Ty, go take us off.
So, I kind of talked about it earlier with the voter fatigue, but I think Shea is going to win it. In my opinion, MVPs come in pairs. You look at Jokic, you look at Steph, you look at LeBron, you look at all these guys that have won multiple MVPs.
Giannis.
Giannis, all back-to-back MVPs. He's arguably the best player in the league on the best team in the league, averaging 33, 5, and 6.5 assists. I mean, he's the engine that gets that team going.
He's averaging 30. Really?
33, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, you can argue Luka, and I think Luka is probably, and Giannis. Giannis has been playing incredibly.
Giannis has been playing great.
So I'd say those are my top 3 candidates for the MVP. But I have Shea hands down winning the MVP this year.
Nice. Kev?
So I'd put Luka and Shea in my top 3 as well, but I'm going to go Victor Wembanyama. He's averaging about 27.
Well,
remember his rebounds.
He's averaging 26.5. He's averaging 13.5 rebounds and 4.5 blocks.
13.5. 4.5 blocks was the big one.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you're not going to see an MVP candidate do that very often or ever.
Right.
Or, like, if you go back to, like, Wilt or who's the Celtics guy?
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. You're not going to see that.
No, I mean, those
And
are
he's
incredible
elite.
numbers.
I mean, he had 9 blocks in his second game this year. He's a sophomore. He's a sophomore coming off a disgusting, the
blood clot.
Who did he work with in the summer? Who was it? Was it Kareem?
It was me.
I think it was Kareem. I mean, he was with the Monks. He was with
doing
Kareem.
some weird shit.
Dude, he
Kareem
was
turned him
definitely with
into
the
a-
Monks because he's insane right now.
Yeah, Kareem turned him into an actual demon.
So basically, what I want to say, and I wrote it down. What I want to say is, I said, he looks unstoppable on defense and offense if he continues to do what he's doing and stays healthy. I think he is the MVP, and without question, he is the defensive player of the year
So you got
if he stays healthy. So that's my DPOY.
Oh, dude, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
4.5 blocks and a steal at 7'15", however
720. They hear.
It's so
however tall
ridiculous.
he is, man. That is.
ridiculous. Wet bananas, dude. He's insane.
I literally wrote on here, no need to talk about it. Like, he's hands down the MVP.
Like, as long as he stays healthy, it's him.
And
it's as simple as that.
And the thing is like, I feel bad for Evan Mobley because Evan Mobley is also
Oh,
a
he's
defensive
he's
unit.
an elite
we could
defensive
see-
player. You put Evan Mobley in the years that Gobert
Gobert,
is
yeah.
4 DPOYs. Granted, one of them should have been Draymond's.
Should have been Draymond.
So the 3 that are real, you put them in the 3.
Dude,
Mobley in his prime is better than Gobert.
I think
Oh.
quite literally we
and
could
Mobley
see,
can score
Yeah.
too.
we could see 3 guys this year who get like robbed of a DPOI because Wemby just has that much.
I agree.
this season.
I agree.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Chet would be up there.
Chet
too.
was the other guy I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about.
dude,
Chet.
I got something to say about Chet.
Go ahead.
I cannot stand
Do you mean Abe Lincoln?
Abe Lincoln. I cannot stand that this guy is 7 feet tall and he refuses
To post up?
refuses to post up,
Yep.
and he refuses to go and get a rebound.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree, man. He's
Yeah.
missing
He
on some of the
does
rebound.
not
That's a
fouls.
guy
rebound.
that should average 12 boards a game and
Yep.
4 blocks a game.
Yeah.
And you look at him and he's
And, like-
averaging like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. None of them are offensive.
Isaiah Hartenstein, who is not as tall
No.
and is not as good, and I love Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yep.
Baller. He does everything that
Absolutely.
you want
He
on
does
a
the right
championship
he's-
team.
Fundamentals
That's
of a big man.
Yeah.
Fundamentals of a big man.
Yeah.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
yeah.
I agree.
Did you know he's black?
Yeah, well,
I didn't
really?
know that, but Chet would approve Abe Lincoln.
Anyways, that's all I had to say about Chet. Visually he's unpleasing to look at.
Yeah. Am I still
Just
recording,
like
by the way?
Abe.
Yeah, you're
All
recording.
right, bet. We're good then. Yeah, no. Okay, so who you got for
Rookie of the year.
Time?
VJ Edgecombe.
That,
I
that
mean,
felt like the easy pick to me.
VJ
too.
Edgecombe
It's not the easy pick.
and I go
Okay.
Dylan Harper's number 2. And this is what I will
That's
say.
crazy.
You don't think so? I think
Well, you're missing somebody, but I'm sure he's going to say it, so go ahead.
that somebody to look at, Con Kneppel. He can stroke it.
Absolutely.
He's getting a lot.
I
He's
feel
getting
like
about
you're just
31
missing
minutes.
like a really big name.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing well, but
I just
that
don't think
team
I
is
think
just
it's
so
crazy to put
inconsistent.
Knuppel and whoever the fucker. Sorry, excuse my language.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
and
the
the
people are going to talk about
other
Cooper
guy
Flag.
you just said,
Dylan Harper.
Harper.
Obviously, people are going to talk about Cooper Flag, but he's on it. He's averaging less points. He's averaging just as many rebounds, and
Yeah.
like
VJ's having a better
Edgecombe is
year so
playing
far.
insane right now.
Uh-huh.
It's early. It's early.
It's
It's
early.
very early, and I think that there is a
that's
lot of
what it
time
is.
for Cooper to become a bigger part of that offense.
And Cooper's playing out of position. He's not.
So,
He's not a-
Anywho, I also have VJ Edgecombe.
What was your issue with the fucking pick?
Well, because
Excuse
he
my
started talking about Con Canoodle before he was talking about.
Well, I mean,
Cooper
everybody
Flag.
knows Cooper
That's an
Flag is
issue.
probably
That's an issue.
the
Yeah.
odds-on
My
favorite
thing
to
is,
win.
so going
Rookie of
into
the
the year, VJ Edgecombe was a plus 1100 Rookie of the Year. Loved him at Baylor. You don't get the spacing on offense in college basketball that you do in the NBA, and VJ Edgecombe's the kind of guy like you just know he's gonna ball in the NBA.
No, here's a guy.
Like his athletic. Now here's a guy. So when going into the year, yeah, I put my money on VJ Edgecombe, Rookie of the Year. So I'm gonna stand by that and be like, VJ Edgecombe's my Rookie of the Year. But I would not be shocked if it goes to Cooper Flag. I'd be shocked if it goes to anybody but those two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that feels like
Con
easy running
Canoodle's a
away.
good dark horse.
well, yeah,
He's
if
not
you
gonna
wanna-
win it, but he's just playing really good ball.
I just don't think he
that's-
should be mentioned before Cooper Flag.
And the only reason I didn't mention Cooper Flag is because I know you have a hard-on for Cooper Flag.
Right. So you let him talk about him.
Yeah.
Kev,
I only would have had a hard on for Cooper Flag if he went to UConn.
Kev, who do you have as most improved player?
Most improved player. Ooh, here we go. Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. That's
Talked
good.
about him quite
Feels
a bit
like an
this
easy
segment.
one too.
Well,
almost.
he's averaging 16 more points a game.
Mhm.
I think I don't need to say a lot more than that. I don't think he's going to stand by that 16 more points a game.
But I think it could be end up
because-
being 8 though. I think it could end up
Absolutely.
easily
I
being
think at 8 to 10, I think
Mhm.
he could be a 22 to 25 point scorer. He averaged, I think, 16,
Yeah,
15
16
last year. Austin Reeves is my guy.
Yeah, what you got to say?
I got, and this is a deep cut. If you guys know who KOT4 is, King of the Court 4, shout out my boy Kenny. Matis Buzelis. He plays for the Bulls.
Ooh.
He's currently averaging 14.9, 5 rebounds, one assist, 1 block, 1 steal.
Wow.
And he is the second guy on the Bulls, and the Bulls are overperforming right now.
They're overperforming for sure.
And I just think that
Which keeps winning the
he last year he didn't get much play, and he was really inconsistent. And I just think that that's more of what the MIP is.
Yeah.
Is a guy that comes from nowhere. And Austin Reeves has a great chance.
Mhm.
But I think Matis Buzelis and even Josh Giddey, when I was looking at the odds, Josh Giddey
Yeah.
is actually in the betting favorite for it.
Uh-huh.
But in my opinion,
Streets
that
are
guy's
saying he's innocent.
that guy's a,
recently, too.
yeah. Well, he's not getting my MIP vote because that guy's a freak and he does not
I mean-
deserve an award.
I mean,
Well, it's our group chat name, Innocent to Improving Giddy. Who you got, 6 man?
6 man. I got 2. I'm gonna name out 2 for you. I'll give you my front runner, DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, I really like that.
Wow.
pick. I really like that
DeAndre
pick.
Hunter
Yep.
is a problem. Not even just offensively, but defensively.
Mm-hmm.
He can guard your best player off the bench. He's averaging 18.4, 5.6 rebounds, and 3 assists.
so speaking of DeAndre Hunter, do you remember where he went to college basketball?
Virginia.
You remember what happened to him when he got hurt?
No.
Virginia lost to the 16th
Oh, that was the
seed.
16th year. That's what happened. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That's how important he was to that team. Like
Yeah.
he was that good.
My other 6 man, I love Nas Reed. I love me some Nas
Fair.
Reed.
I love Nas
I
Reed, too.
love me some Nas,
Nas Reed
Reed.
should
If
have
I were
already
to
won
pick
one.
a second guy, it would be Nas Reed as well.
His numbers aren't as flashy as what Hunter's are, but he's averaging damn near 13, 5 rebounds, 2
I would
assists,
watch
and a block.
I would watch Nas Reed any day.
And yeah, dude, he's smooth.
Yeah.
He's a
He
baller.
looks like
Smooth.
he
He's-
looks like a guard, but
Yeah.
he's like 6'11".
Yeah. Who you said that was your second guy? If you had one, who was your first?
AJ Mitchell. Thunder. Best defensive rating in the league out of anybody, out of all starters. He has the best defensive rating in the league. He averages 16 points a game. He comes off the bench for the Thunder as a point guard.
Really? I did not know that. Wow.
Very, very good. He is the favorite for the 6-man
Is
right
he?
now.
Okay.
So,
You guys have
a
done your
little
research, man.
unfair of me, but
You guys have done your
I mean,
research.
it's
I'm very
just
proud of you.
I mean, it is just real. I mean,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
just,
for sure,
he's
dude.
a defensive athlete.
That's good. We're getting to the night where we should probably wrap this shit up. So,
Yeah, fair.
NBA betting. Do we have any money line or prop bets that we would like to shout?
Okay, yeah,
Quickly.
absolutely.
And what games?
Here we go.
Ty, what you got?
Saturday night.
Stop shouting. With the mic away from your mouth. There you go. Good boy.
Friday.
No, you can shout now. It's okay. Just move it over.
Saturday night.
Yep.
Take the Magic over the Celtics.
Okay.
They're going to turn things around. Both teams are 3-5, but the Magic actually have a future this year. And also, take the Warriors over the Nuggets due to the fact that they're better.
That's good.
That is elite knowledge right there.
Go ahead, Ty. What you got?
I don't know who these teams play
Okay.
necessarily, but it doesn't matter. Franz Wagner, 20 points.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Evan Mobley, 18 points.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put you guys on some betting knowledge here. Cam Thomas doesn't pass the ball.
No,
He's on a bad team, doesn't pass the ball. Spam under 3.5 assists.
Cam never swings the ball, Thomas.
It's hit out of the 7 games they played. It's hit 6 of 7.
6-7.
6-7. And so then, leading into my last one, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 50-plus points, rebounds, assists, has hit in 5 of 7 games this season. In both those games that he didn't hit, they lost.
Yeah. So if they're gonna win, he's hitting that. I think that's a really good. That's leading to our last little point. I mean, we're pretty much wrapping up here, but I don't know if Giannis has a better opportunity in his career to hit 50-plus PRAs on a given night, any given night. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. You know?
Miles Turner's been super underwhelming.
Yeah.
He's not very good. He got booed.
He got booed
over
going back
at
to
the
the end,
Pacers.
yeah.
He said it hurt my feelings, and
He
I'm
did.
like, play better, and it wouldn't hurt your feelings.
That's what I say. Yeah.
Isn't this guy making like a shitload of money?
Yeah, I think so.
And your
Unfortunately.
boos are gonna.
The boos are really
Dude,
hurting.
you guys could boo me all the time, and you know what? I just throw dollar bills at you.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, what Ty averaged like 35 in the last 6 games of our.
Oh yeah, I was elite.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And we won the championship for you without you.
Yeah.
We were down.
Birthday dinner.
Yeah, we were down 15 and a half. Down 15 and a half.
Never been down 15.5 in a real basketball.
No, but you
game.
broke your wrist the first time you played
I was
basketball.
about to say, you broke your wrist in the first game, and that's why you couldn't join me playing, MVP basketball for a while.
I flipped over a guy.
Yeah,
Some of us can jump higher than the others. You guys don't know how to fall from heights.
I
Some
can't
of us,
jump at
some
all.
of us just know how to ball, just in general.
I can't jump. I'm just
1v1 beyond the parking lot right now.
Well, I got a lot of clips to edit the credits over, but we really appreciate you tuning in if you stayed this long. Load Management Podcast, going to release on Thursdays for now.
Don't worry. Load management, take my load.
I don't think that's what we're going to put in the YouTube bio. But, subscribe, like, all the things. We'll see you next week on Load Management on Thursday. Goodbye.
He's texting his ex right now.